Okay, today's haul video is my rocker chick haul video. I'm making a bunch of stuff for a little girl who loves the color purple, and she's very eccentric and she likes to dress kind of wild. So shopping with her in mind, I picked out all these things that I can turn into. So this is my signature halter top with a little, I'll probably cut this into a mini skirt. And I'll probably cut this elastic down or take it off completely and put a smaller elastic on it so it's a shorter, skirt. And then this was cool. It's marbled fabric. That was really cute. And then these are Halloween tights, but I like the purple, green, and black together. I'll make some little, these are adult, thigh-high over the knee socks. So I can make, a pair for the doll that just come up to the top of her thigh. Out of these, I'm going to make a few pair, make a sweater, I can make a lot of stuff out of that. This little jacket, how cute is this? I'm going to save this zipper because I'm going to try to recreate, basically make this same jacket in miniature doll size. But I can get at least one jacket out of the sleeves and probably 2 more jackets. So I could get 3 jackets out of this one jacket for $4.50. Look at that. A little, if you can really see the sparkle in it. It's like opalescent. Okay, these are Victoria's Secret boxer shorts, all right? But look at that purple metallic thread in there. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna press these out. It's a really cool fabric. It's not cotton. It's like some kind of poly blend. But look, I can save this little label and use it to sew some kind of brand, something on like the pocket of some pajamas with a doll or something. It's got a pretty satin ribbon. So this is gonna make a beautiful, beautiful party dress. I'm excited about that. Who knew you'd get so excited about a pair of used boxer shorts, but hey, I did. Okay, so the next part of the rocker chick stuff is the silvers, black and white and silver. Now, next door to the kids store is a Joann's Fabrics, and they carry all the cosplay fabrics, which are really expensive, but they had a ton of them on the clearance rack that were like $3 to $6 a yard. So even though I need more fabric like a hole in the head, these ones that I got are cool. Look at that one. It's like stars. This will make cute leggings, bodice of a dress. I don't know. And then these little stripe with the metallic hearts. I love that one. And then this is like it's black/silver tulle. Little pair of silver baby leggings. Now, when you're going to do these baby leggings, you have to deconstruct them and redo the whole doll pant because it just doesn't work. I tried a pair like this to make a pair of leggings, and they were so tight on the doll. Okay, this paid more for this than I usually would for a lady's top, but look at the original price on this, $64. Then it was on sale for $59.99, and I got it at Goodwill for, I think it was just under $6, $5.99, something like that. But it's a really lightweight. This is going to make great little tank tops, t-shirts, bodices for dresses, whatever. I just thought this is a really cool fabric. So it was worth it. And it was a large top, so there's a lot to work with there. This cute little onesie. I may just make, the little tank top. I might make a skirt. I may make some kind of a top from here because this is a tiny size. This is a preemie size. So this will actually fit the doll just the way it is. The preemies do, with very little modification. But I'll probably pick like I've done before, previous videos. Pick this apart. It sticks up like this. You cut it off at a slant, and then you have to stitch the neckline. But then you make yourself a regular, you know, t-shirt. This would be a cute t-shirt or a little mini dress if you cut it off at the, right here at the hip part. Make a cute little polka dot mini dress that you could layer underneath all these rocker chick clothes. This, how cute is this? Oh my god, I'm gonna make a miniature version of this same vest. So this was a little more expensive, but I think it was a yellow tag, so it was on sale for 40% off. But I just love that. This would make also a cute hat. Also, if you make gnomes, you could use this as gnome beards. Would be really cute too. I really liked this. I thought it's a pretty good size hem. It's rolled up a couple times, so you can get, there's a lot of yardage in this little skirt. It's a tiny girl's dress, or woman's dress. What is it? Charlotte Russe. It's a medium ladies, you know, junior's dress. But there's a lot of fabric in that. And this, I could see this like an Elizabethan gown style, like could be really pretty with a silver, you know, brocade underskirt or something. Could be really beautiful. And I could take and add, I could glue rhinestones in the middle of every one of these flowers, so it gave a little bit of bling. This is going to be beautiful when it's made up. And then this. So we've got some beautiful satin. You got netting. You got lining and more netting. So there's a lot to work with here. Just if I were just to trim this off, fold this down, put a casing in, make this into a petticoat that was really puffy, this would be great. But then I have this one too. I only have all this beautiful fabric. And then look at this. This trim, I have bought some of this trim before down in LA in the fashion district, and this trim runs almost 50 bucks a yard. So it was worth it just for this. Now I'll take some pliers, because it's on, see, it's on this kind of woven metal chain stuff. I'll take pliers and I'll pop them off, and I can use them, you know, one piece at a time in a flower or something that I cut and layer for a hair bow or something. Or sometimes I'll make like a, you know, a rose. Really quick. Let's do a quick one here. This is super sloppy and it's not really going to look like a rose, but you get the picture anyway. And I do a flat one, you know, and then put one of these in the middle of it. Anyway, I thought that was cute. And it was, I paid a little more for this, like $6.99, but it's worth it, you know, because it's got nice satin, it's got the underskirt, it's got the jewels, so that was, you know, worth spending the extra money on. And then this one, this is a really cool, this little girl likes animal print. She loves cheetah print. And this one is cool. The texture on this is like, trying to describe it. It's kind of almost like a lightweight sweatshirt fabric. It's got some stretch to it. This would make great leggings. It would make a really cute little jacket. And again, more lining and tools for more underskirts to go, because there's a lot of, think Cyndi Lauper in the 80s with lots of bright neon and crazy wild colors and fluffy skirts. That's kind of what this little girl loves. So this is part of the deal where I got 10 onesies for 10 bucks. And I got this one because it's a bigger size, right? So I've got built-in little tank top right there already. It's the perfect size for the doll. So I just got to cut it down a little bit here. Got a tank top there. I got a skirt base piece and my halter top. And I may even leave the ribbing on for the halter top on this one. Sometimes though I pick it off and I cut a little curve for the arm because the way it goes on the doll. So there's the casing goes there and it kind of gathers, right? And then this goes around the back. And then you, if you leave the ribbing on, then you just put the your little Velcro there. And there, these are adorable. These are so easy to make. And they go with everything. But look, I could even do a cute little, you know, dress like that. And still have enough fabric to make a little cropped tank top. You know, a short little, if I cut it to here. And I could even add some black lace or ruffle down at the bottom too. I don't know. We'll decide. But I thought that was cute. And it's, if you look closely, it's big and little polka dots together, which I really like. It's a different style pattern. Okay, these were funky as heck. But I said, oh, I gotta have this black mesh. I like this fabric. This is gonna make some great little skirts, little overskirts. You know, I'll gather a whole bunch of this up and make a really poofy one, and then put a tulle underskirt under it so it really sticks out. I can make her some little mesh gloves. I can make her some fishnet tights with it. I mean, I can do a lot with this. So $7.99. I splurged because this fabric is great. I love fabric shopping at the thrift stores. This was in my everything you can shove in a bag for $5 at the sale at my local thrift store. This was a skirt, but I got it because it's a heavier weight, and I thought this would make great little jackets and vests in the steampunk style, which is kind of what I'm going to do for this little rocker chick. But this would make beautiful shoes or boots too. So I'm always looking for, you know, what are the different ways I can utilize things, not just the obvious of making doll clothes, but what other things can I make with it? So I already deconstructed that one. That one's going to be cut. I'm going to cut the little, it's going to be a little, almost like a little military coat. And then I think I'm going to do some boots. And then this burnout velvet top. I like the print. Usually burnout velvet is a much bigger print. This is a great doll size print. Has two big puffy sleeves. This is a ladies large or extra large too, so there's a lot of fabric here. So you got these two puff sleeves, which you can just utilize this just the way it is with the elastic on it. It's a ready-made skirt. Just whack it off and hem it, or pull it up. It's a strapless dress, or take a piece of the fabric, cut it off, you know, make a little slit here, tie it, and pull it up around the neck. Gather it a little bit, make a little bandeau style, or cut little straps and make a little, you know, tank style. But look, two dresses, one dress out of the just a portion of the sleeve. You still have all this left over too that you make a big skirt with. All this is already a little casing. I can just run a little safety pin through there. But then look at this. I've got all the fabric of the actual blouse, right? But then it has a peplum. So cut this peplum off. It's already gathered up. And again, do a, I don't have any, I've got to find some black tulle. I did some Halloween dresses and I used it all up, but I need to find some dresses with some black tulle because, or I'll just go buy some black tulle at the fabric store because I want to do some, see, this is the perfect length when you fluff it out with a bunch of tulle underskirt. This is going to be really cute. And these are some pieces that I've had for a while that I'm going to incorporate as well. Now, this is in my storage. I don't know where the rest of it is, but this is a, look, it's already studded with rhinestones. It's going to be a little tube top, and then I might actually sew that fishnet mesh on the bottom of this in the skirt, or I may make them separates so you can mix and match it. But I cut these little pants out. How cute are these? Look at this fabric. It's got these little metallic, it's not glitter, it's like little metallic flat pieces that are woven into the fabric, and it's very stretchy. So I want to make some little, you know, silver leggings with that. And then these are girls' tights. I just took the leg of the tights, and then all I've got to do is, you know, run my seam up here, and it's already, you know, closed for the toe of the foot. And these are gonna fit the doll perfect. And then this silver tulle skirt, I've used a lot of this tulle up already. But there's still quite a bit of it that I can see. This would be cute. A few layers of this attached to this little top would be super cute too. And then this, I was talking about getting some black lace. This one's already gathered up too. And gathered up more. Put it on the bottom of a dress, or, you know, something to make another little tutu. These were a pair of pants. But I just like this. How cute. So this is going to be a steampunk skirt, and it comes up with these little, has these little belt things that come up, little rings that tie like this, and it goes over another one. And this is just a long, I think like Renaissance fair peasant top, but it's a long dress. So you have the top, and then the dress goes underneath, and then you layer other things on top of it. Roll that all together. This is just a piece of black stretchy velvet, but it's a really good quality stretch velvet. Really nice, not the chintzy one. So I was gonna make a fuller skirt with it, but I don't know, I might use it for something else. Maybe some leggings, some great leggings, or a tight little mini skirt, I don't know, with some ruffle on it. And then this, I love this fabric. Most little girls that see it go, ooh, look at that. This is like perfect rocker chick stuff, this big glittery paisley, and it's super stretchy. I think it was originally from Chico's, which the fabric is really good quality fabric, but this was like a lady's extra large top. And so there's a lot of fabric left, and this is only part of it. I have more of it in storage. Okay, here's a little bit of mesh ruffle that I picked off of something that I can utilize on there. And another little silver skirt. This would be actually cute on this. And then do some kind of rhinestoney something, because it's got the little sparkles on the skirt. It kind of match. I could even just glue itty bitty rhinestones that I have here and there on the skirt. I might do that. I like that. That'd be cute. And they have this stripe with a little bit of silver that I thought would make it super cute leggings. This is a silver lame, but it's a dotted silver lame, not the typical silver lame. And this is another one like this, but just a darker silver color. So that's it for the rocker chick wardrobe. I think these are, I'm so excited to do these. They're going to turn out so cute. So when I do, each time I do, I'm doing like capsule wardrobes. You know, it'll be all pink, all purple, all gray and silver, all black and white. You know, I'm gonna do it that way because it just makes it easier for me to store the fabric that way. And explore all my options. Love it. Can't wait to get started with this stuff. Okay. So that's it for that haul video. Thanks for joining. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great night. Okay, here we are with the rocker wardrobe. I'm going to pull the dolls out and explain each outfit individually. This first one was a pair of baby leggings. The stripes was baby leggings with a purple skirt on it. The overskirt was a girl's party dress, the overskirt of the party dress. And then the silver was a lady's top or dress that I made into some sparkly leggings. That's just a little strip that was cut off of the top of the leggings that was left over, and then I ruched it with a gathering stitch, and then put the Velcro on the back, and it makes a little bandeau style top. And again, no patterns, just measured the doll around the waist, made the waistband out of the black satin ribbon, and then attached it. So this actually, it's pinned back. It opens up, and there's a purple dress that goes underneath it, and that's an overskirt for a dress, so it's a, versatile piece. This little dress, this was that really pretty sparkly fabric. This is a dress where I just laid the doll down on some tissue, put her arms out to the sides, traced like this down the side, did an asymmetrical hem. Then the thing was already finished like this on the bottom, so I cut it like this with the finished edge on the bottom, and then I just did the same thing to the sleeves and the neckline so it matched. And then I used that sparkly fabric that I showed you. You kind of can't see the sparkles there, now you can. And made a little pair of leggings with the sparkly fabric. And there's the leopard dress. It was the stretchy sweater style dress. I wanted it to be a longer coat. It actually would be really cute as a Cruella de Vil costume. But I made the little dress with the little onesie that goes with it. This would also be shortened with a little fringe for a rocker jacket. Would be really cute. This little outfit. So this was the skirt that I showed you in my $5 bag sale fabric. And then this is the halter top made from the bottom part of this onesie. So the part that comes down in a triangle and it snaps in the crotch. I cut that off and made a halter top to go with this little, and this little skirt was, we had a Minnie Mouse t-shirt on the top and then this little skirt on the bottom. I just gathered up and turned it into. I like the little handkerchief hem. I think it's cute. And it's got little tiny sparkly bling on it, which goes really good for a little rocker chick outfit. Okay, this doll here on the end, she's wearing some low-rise jeans and a little bustier top with a little jacket made from the other jacket. I just used the ribbing and that was on the original jacket, picked it off and then redid it. I still have to put the zipper in, but I think it looks cute. I could even finish it off with Velcro and it would be fine. And the little pair of jeans. The jean pattern that I made is a little low in the waist and it doesn't quite come up high enough, so I have to redo that pattern a little bit, make them a little bit higher. I don't mind them low-waisted, I think they're cute, but in the back they look kind of funny on the doll. And then this was a baby skirt, this little baby skirt, and then another halter top made from the bottom of a onesie, and a little vest, a little furry vest to match. This was a tutu. It was a super fluffy double-sided tutu where you have the sheer netting and then you have this one and you can flip it one way or the other, make it reversible. And it had a thick double wide band of elastic that had the satin that went up and down both sides. So I picked the whole thing apart so that this satin was in the middle and then the two fabrics were on both sides. So you had the sheer fabric here, the brown satin, and then the pink. And then I was going to try to work with it like that. And then I decided to just pick both skirts off completely. Use the brown satin to make a little top. And it's a simple little top that doesn't even have any shoulder seams. It's just like you can use it as a dress top also. And then I just took and made a ruffle out of that and attached it there to the sides and around the front and back of the neck and made a little leopard print. This totally reminds me of Cyndi Lauper. If it was zebra, it would be a total Cyndi Lauper dress. For those who are my age and know who she is, grew up in the 80s. Okay, I love this. This is kind of steampunky. She needs a little top hat, but this was that. Let's see. So this was the sleeve of a shirt that already was studded, and I just cut it off and made a tube top out of it. And then this was part of the peplum on that crushed velvet or burnout velvet top that I had. And then this was just one long piece of that fabric. And then I sewed the little ruffle under so it makes like a little false petticoat. And then I could put another petticoat underneath there. You can hike this up a little bit on the side. I'm going to hang these little, they're actually toggle clasps for jewelry on here so that it comes up like this. This is a steampunk pattern that I'm copying. But these two sides come up, and then it has like a little corset top with a jacket, which this little jacket, the first little jacket that I showed you, all these pieces kind of mix and match with each other, but this little jacket here goes really cute on top of that outfit. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy with the camera. This purple one, I love this. The little short jackets go great with all the little rocker wear. So, little velvet. This was a lady's velvet skirt that I got at the Goodwill. This is that little girl's tutu skirt that I found. I left the thick black elastic in the waistband. So you can actually pull it down, make the skirt a little longer, or you can hike it up and make it a mini skirt, which looks good with the little boots. And then this was a pair of leggings in a kind of a mermaid print. And this is the seam that went along the middle of the butt in the front, where you, if you can see closely, see how it's stitched down really nice. So I just laid my pattern out. And this again is a pattern where I just laid the doll on the table. It's a sleeveless little shirt. And I laid the doll on the table and just kind of traced around her. Left a 1/2 inch of space around the doll, all the way around, and then made one out of scrap fabric to see how it looked, and then kind of tweaked it. But I really like how that one turned out. I think it's so cute, and it goes great with that little sparkly shirt or skirt. And then this one, I like her. So that little skeleton shirt was my grandbaby's little onesie. It was a tiny little onesie, and I thought that is cute for Halloween or for rocker clothes. This was a shirt that had, the sleeves were made out of the skinny stripe, and then this was the body of the shirt. And I thought it made cute leggings and skirt together. So the leggings are made, like I said, using a sleeve, and you just stick the doll down in the sleeve, and then you make the little casing like this, and then you just cut up the middle of the casing. I'm going to show the process to do some of these things in another video. I just kind of wanted to show you most of these things. The jacket was made with a pattern. The shirt was made with a pattern. That little jacket, similar pattern. The little vest back there was made with a pattern, but it's all the same basic pattern. You just cut it a little shorter or round the bottom of it like that. But again, all of these things probably together maybe 10, 15 bucks in stuff, and I have enough stuff to make all these outfits again because it doesn't take that much, except for the little jeans. They were baby jeans, so there was only enough fabric for one pair of jeans. But the adult clothes, you can get 2 or 3 outfits out of every adult outfit. That little skirt there, I have enough for 2 more skirts with that and another 2 types of tops. So I like this little bandeau style top. It's just a little, this goes with this purple skirt, there's some purple fabric that goes for a skirt, a solid skirt underneath, and then that little top, and then this over the skirt. Looks really cute. I'll show that whole thing, that whole outfit another day when I show all the formal dresses that I've been sewing. But this is all the little rocker chick wear. Kind of reminds me of, like I said, Cyndi Lauper or Josie and the Pussycats or Descendants, you know, Disney Descendants, some of the clothes that they wear. So the little girl that these are going to, she's going to dig these. These are her colors, her style, and she's going to have a lot of fun with it. So if you have any questions, please post them down in the comments. I'll be happy to get back to you and answer any questions you might have. Again, this is more of a, it's not really a process video of how to actually do it. It's just kind of giving you some ideas based on things that I've found. I will be doing some actual videos where I show you how to make these things. Well, I'll give you measurements. I will have some patterns available for download here coming up soon. So you can get to sewing. But these are all real basic simple patterns: a shirt pattern, jacket pattern, legging pattern, pants pattern. The skirts don't really need a pattern. You just have to determine how full you want it and then just cut a length of fabric. So even if you're a beginner sewer, you can learn how to utilize these patterns or these styles, how to design your own stuff. And that's how I started out. I learned how to do basic running stitch with a needle and thread, and my grandma gave me a bag of scraps, and there was some really pretty, you know, scrap fabrics in there because she was a seamstress, and I just sat and made clothes for my Barbie, and all I did was wrap it around the Barbie until it fit her the way I wanted. Then I cut it off, and then I stitched it up. And as my sewing skills improved, you know, the quality of what I made improved as well. But utilize what's already there, you know, like this little top. This was just a little tube. All you do is just slide it up over her legs, and it's a little tube top. This was already done. It was already hemmed. I didn't have to do anything. This is the peplum. I just had to put the elastic, made a casing and put the elastic in the waist, utilizing this seam in the middle of the cutting the pattern so that I utilized this seam was super easy. You know, utilizing this little skirt, keeping the elastic, just cut the two side seams of the skirt. You get enough. When you have a child skirt, like a 5'6" skirt, it's enough to do 2 doll skirts. This one, it had 3 rows of this. So I have enough to do 6 skirts of this purple, just like this, but not with this big elastic band. Only 2 I can do with that big elastic band, which was the original band from the skirt. Yeah, so this little leopard skirt back here, I have enough to do 2 of those skirts. These you can have all day long with the baby onesies. You do the t-shirts, and then you have those 2 pieces, the 2 triangle pieces, which is the butt and the front part of the part that goes between the legs and snaps in the crotch. Those 2 triangle pieces, when you cut them off, because you're going to utilize the upper part of the onesie for maybe a skirt in the middle and a t-shirt at the top, you have those 2 triangles. A lot of people throw those away. I always make halter tops with those because they go, when you put a little jacket on and stuff, you can't really tell that it's a halter top. But they're super easy to make. They literally take, if you're going to do this ruffle edge, maybe 5 minutes. And you know, you can cut it so that some of them have cute little prints, and you can, or if it's a plain one, you can cut a little motif or a little print out of another one and put it on there and just kind of hand stitch a little patch on the front, or put a little rose or something on there, a little bow. So look at all those baby clothes that have all those cute little details, and all those things. When you pick these clothes apart, save. I have a box and I keep all of the tags, the labels, the bows, the buttons, the zippers. It all goes in a box that I can utilize, you know, on future garments. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day.